Dear Virgo, welcome to the final lap of April 2025, where the stars are gently nudging you to trade your perfectionist goggles for rose-colored ones, at least temporarily. Stay with me till the end, because this week is packed with practical magic, cosmic guidance, and some hilariously accurate planetary plot twists that could change the way your entire month unfolds. This fourth week of April begins with a cosmic sigh of relief as Mercury, your ruling planet, finally ends its retrograde journey on the 25th. Cue the applause, the celestial marching band, and maybe a celebratory spreadsheet, because your thoughts, texts, and tech finally start behaving again. But Virgo, don't sprint just yet. Let Mercury stretch and wake up first. Otherwise, you might send a perfectly worded email to the wrong person or accidentally delete that master file titled My Entire Life Plan. As the sun continues its transit through fellow Earth sign Taurus, your ninth house of vision, travel, and higher purpose remains lit up like a Virgo organizing a candle store. This week is about realigning your grand vision. Not the grocery list or the monthly planner. We're talking life purpose, big dreams, legacy moves. You may feel a nudge to explore something wildly out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's publishing that book, pitching a bold idea, or even signing up for goat yoga just to see what your body does under confusion. Relationships? Oh, Virgo, it gets interesting. Venus and Mars are waltzing through compatible earth and water signs, creating tender emotional terrain where deep, sincere connections can bloom. If you stop editing your feelings like a nervous intern, proofreading love letters, you might feel the urge to fix someone's emotional chaos by offering life coaching instead of a hug. But pause. Your presence, your calm, your unspoken loyalty, those are enough. For couples, it's time to have that heart-to-heart you've been shelving like a can of emotional soup. For singles, this week brings a curious conversation that might lead to butterflies, or at least a refreshing sense that not everyone on dating apps thinks deep questions are about pineapple on pizza. On the home front, family dynamics improve with Mercury turning direct. Misunderstandings start to unravel, and the previously stubborn sibling might finally acknowledge that yes, you were right about the thermostat. It's also a great week to reconnect with extended family or catch up with a parent who somehow thinks TikTok is a dating site. Career and education-wise, this week is a slow build. With your mind clearing up post-retrograde, those plans you shelved earlier in the month are now ripe for execution. Just go easy on the delegation. Not everyone understands your level of detail, and that's okay. You're the team's silent engine this week, quietly steering the project while others are still figuring out the GPS. Students and learners rejoice. This week is your academic redemption arc. Concepts that previously felt like deciphering alien language will start to click. If you've been prepping for exams or interviews, this is your green light to polish, revise, and walk in with that quiet Virgo confidence that says, I may look chill, but I highlighted the entire textbook. Financially, things start stabilizing. If the past few weeks felt like your wallet had a hole or your budget was held together by prayers and duct tape, relief is on the way. You might receive delayed payments, find a forgotten refund, or land a sudden freelance gig. But don't splurge just yet. Saturn reminds you to save for future goals. Think wealth management, not retail therapy. Although if you find a planner on sale with color-coded tabs, we won't judge. Astrologically speaking, your power crystal this week is fluorite, great for mental clarity and decision-making. Light a grounding, earthy-scented candle, spend time organizing something small, like your spice rack, not your entire ancestry, and repeat the mantra, I release control and welcome clarity. By the weekend, as the moon moves into Cancer, you may feel more introspective, craving a night in with cozy blankets and philosophical YouTube rabbit holes. Go with it. Emotional intelligence is your secret weapon this week, and self-nurturing isn't lazy, it's preventative care for your soul. So dear Virgo, as this transformative April week draws to a close, remember that sometimes the stars don't ask you to do more, they just ask you to trust what you've already done. Your foundations are strong, your path is becoming clearer, and your heart's whispers deserve a bit more volume. And with that meticulous magician of the zodiac, we wrap another week of cosmic wisdom tailored just for you. Let the clarity return, let the energy realign, and most importantly, let yourself rest without guilt. Until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and remember, you're not just sorting out life's chaos, you're weaving it into harmony.